What is up, y'all? Another day, another Shawty Bae video. I can't believe how much I am wrapped up in her life. I just low-key feel like it's so entertaining. And then I don't know if you guys saw my last video where I was like, I almost just kind of wonder if she's like really low-key smart, and I feel like she's kind of like playing everything because I feel like she knows how to create the drama and get the views. And y'all, it's really helping her get bookings, and on top of that, money obviously from the creator fund on TikTok. Also, one thing that I have completely been failing to mention, and it's so crazy that I want to say over the past like 2 or 3 weeks, over the past month, let's just say, I've probably made about 3 Shawty Bae videos. And in all of those videos, I keep on forgetting to mention that wasn't she just pregnant? And y'all know that I feel like, okay, she stirs things up, obviously, to like get the clicks and the views. And I felt like all the stuff with her ex, or Rich Boy Cardi, who we're going to be talking about today, I feel like, okay, maybe this is all just a front and maybe it was all just like a content creation type of thing. I asked you guys how you guys felt in the last video, and you guys were like, I feel like it's 50-50. I feel like he was like low key in it for the, content creation and kind of like making money off of it, but then he like kind of fell for her. But then I was like, wait, she said on TikTok live before that she was pregnant. She put it on Snapchat too that she was pregnant. Also, I don't know if you guys remember too, I had made a comment because I was like, damn, her mom would like be throwing major shade at her because she was on the phone with her mom, and her mom had made a comment. I forget what she had said exactly. She was like, oh, don't do this, and or if so, then the baby will come out like you. So I'm like, wait, her mom literally even knew that she was supposedly pregnant too, and like that just completely went out of nowhere. I low-key don't even know what to question or not. I just saw people like talking about it on TikTok, like, wait, she was just pregnant, but then she's throwing back buzz balls like it's no problem. So I was like, I don't know if she was ever really pregnant to begin with or if it was just a front. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like it's so crazy because obviously the pregnancy topic is a very, very sensitive topic, being that, like, what if unfortunately like she did lose it, but then also at the same time too, what if it was just a joke? Like, I have seen numerous amounts of YouTubers before do like a pregnancy prank type of thing. I've seen multiple like family channels as well as couple channels like, do clickbait with their audience that they are pregnant when they're in fact not. I feel like it's a really shitty situation if I give it a real with you guys, because like low-key I feel like I've never actually really even talked about this is something to talk about on the podcast low-key, but basically my sister has been trying to have a kid, I want to say, for like 8 years now. Y'all, she spent like $50,000 on IVF to try to have a baby, and I feel like situations like that, I'm like, when people lie about stuff like that, I feel like that's low-key kind of messed up. And y'all, I'm all in for the pranks. You guys know I like dark humor and things like that, but I'm just kind of like, at least people like let people know that it was a prank. Do you know what I mean? Because I was like, wait, was she really pregnant all along, or was this just a joke? I don't know what to believe anymore. So I'm just letting you guys know. If you guys know any tea on that, please let me know. Within today's video, we are going to be talking about, y'all, actually, let's just want to talk about this from the jump. There was this guy that she was rumored to be dating now. Oh my gosh, I literally, oh, his name's like Santos, I want to say it was. I saw a clip of him on TikTok to where basically they were at the mall or something like that together. And y'all know that I have said this constantly. Like, so many people, and I mean countless upon countless upon countless people, have said that Shawty Bae is just so rude. She's a B word. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to say it from my mouth because y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're this or that. Even though I'm like, everyone on the internet says it. Clearly, I never met her, so I don't know. But this guy had said, she literally looked at me like I was like her personal assistant. I guess she had got Starbucks and she was like, here, hold this. Didn't even ask like, hey, can you hold this for me? She's just like really rude like that. And y'all know that I have given her a pass numerous amounts of times because I'm like, okay, I feel like she does have a little bit of a learning disability. So I'm like, let me be easy on her. But then the more that I see of things, I'm like, wait, she's fully like capable of doing all these other things and making all these other statements and doing public appearances, going to like clubs and things like that, doing meet and greets. So I'm just kind of like, should I even really be giving her a pass like that? Like, maybe at the end of the day, maybe she really is just a rude person. Do you know what I mean? Like, I had said it before that I was like, maybe she just doesn't read up on social cues, but maybe I'm wrong, y'all. I feel like you guys should know this about me by now. I like to give everyone the benefit of the doubt because I'm just like that type of person. And I have made this comment numerous amounts of times. Say, for example, if you have a friend that doesn't get along with another person and you're kind of like, okay, I'm listening to them, but maybe it's their perception of things. I want to get to know a person for myself because I've been in several situations before to where I have been talking to a friend and I'm like, oh, this person's this person's that, really? And then as soon as I see them, I'm like, oh, I see. They just have a different sense of humor, or they have a different way of cracking a joke, or they just have a different way about saying things. Do you know what I mean? And I just really feel like, I don't know, I like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt because I feel like everybody perceives things differently. So say, for example, if I'm telling y'all, like, I think this person is just an asshole and this person is just so rude and blah, 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 and maybe they're really not. Maybe it was just the way that I perceived it. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of times people don't really pick up on that and they just feel like, you know, oh, you're just trying to be this way or that way. But I'm like, nah, legitimately in real life, all my friends who know me know that I'm like that. If they're like not cool with the person, I'm like, you know, curious to see if I would feel the same way about them. So I'm like, honestly, y'all, I feel like low key, my days of giving Shawty Bae the benefit of the doubt are coming to an end, because I'm like, damn, how many more people do I have to like see on TikTok say that she is rude as hell? And this just seems to be an ongoing thing with her. And I'm like, it's just kind of crazy. Also, can we just say this too? I feel like this is low key like a touchy topic, but why is Shawty Bae a player? Like, every time that I see her on the internet, like, she stays being with a man, and I'm like, y'all, the way I have been single for damn near, like, oh my gosh, no, it's been over 2.5 years now. I've been single for 2.5 years now. I cannot find one single man to even go on one single date with, and Shawty Bae is over here, like, literally from one to the next, one to the next, one to the next, and I'm just a little bit tripped out, because I'm like, damn, this girl apparently, like, really got game like that, and I feel like low-key, maybe I should pick up on Shawty Bae, like that way I could like hang out with her and just kind of like learn from her on how to be a player, because I'm like, how come she stays getting all these men? I don't get it. But also too, at the same time, low-key, like, I feel like maybe because she gets all the views on TikTok that people, you know, want to bring her into their videos. I had saw this guy before actually who like does like, I don't want to say that he's gay, but he does do like gay OF stuff, you know what I mean? But then I think he claims to be straight. I think he has like a podcast, and even he was like messing around with her supposedly. So I'm just kind of like, maybe he's, you know, kicking it with her too for the clicks and the views. I don't really know, y'all. But honestly, at the end of the day, what I'm taking away from this is I need to find some money in my life, because I'm like, damn, Shawty Bae just be pulling in all these guys, and I'm like, I'm starting to feel a little jealous. Anyways, I want to go ahead and talk about a couple things with AKA with Rich. I wanted to call him Rich, but I'm like, is his name even Rich? I was literally going to say with Rich, AKA Rich Boy Cardi. That's what I meant to say. But then I was like, is his name even Rich? Like, I don't even know. Anyways, he was on a live with one of the Island Brothers. And you know what's so crazy? You guys know that I made a video before that a lot of people were saying that supposedly he's a little, you know what I'm saying? Because a guy had came out and said that they had hooked up. Well, Rich Boy Cardi was on live with one of the Island Brothers. I don't know any other names. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Them Island Brothers like really freak me out. Like, I'm like, y'all, I saw videos of them before on Twitter, and I was like, you guys are brothers. Like, what's going on here? Like, I'm sorry, they kind of tripped me out. But anyways, they were on live, and I guess that he had made a comment towards Rich Boy Cardi saying like, oh, you know, like, word around town is that like you're a cheater too. And he's like, no, I never linked up with no guys. He literally said, I didn't link up with no guys. And all the comments were like, he definitely, in fact, said guys. And you guys will see, I'm going to play the clip in just a little bit, that one of the Island Bros was like, you just said guys? And he literally didn't even try to, like, defend it or say anything about it. So I was like, maybe the rumors were true all along. Actually, that one I don't keep you guys waiting. Go ahead and check out this clip.
Red.
Like, I can imagine that. Wannabe Island Boy.
Guess what?
Money, he's just mad.
Wait, guess what? He was in Shawty Bae's DMs trying to get at her about a month ago.
Who, Wavy?
Wait, I seen it with my own eyes.
That's crazy. I saw Santos get with Shawty Bae.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is. Just
I ain't gonna lie. When you was dating Shawty Bae, she was liking all my videos and stuff like that. But what's the call? I was like, I wonder if you even care or not. But I was like, okay.
No, it's all love. I support you. I remember like 2 years ago.
Let's run another.
Like 2 years ago, I went live with you on Instagram. I was like, yo, like, I support you, bro. Love you, bro. Like, keep up the good work, you know?
Yeah, that's dope. That's so. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I always laughed when I watched you and Shawty Bae on live. I was like, I already knew. That's
my new girl's better though.
You who? Gabby?
No, her name is Cassie.
What's her name?
Cassie, Cassandra.
Oh, okay, yeah, Cassie. Yeah.
You haven't seen it
Okay.
on my stuff?
Yeah, you got your ex sick, bro. She said she lost her appetite and everything. What because of that?
Don't say nothing. I just keep it. You know.
Wait, who broke up with who? You broke up with her, or she broke up with you?
Well,
you
for like 2 months.
You cheated. It said you cheated.
He cheated, and I cheated next. But I didn't cheat because I didn't link up with no guys. She brought a guy that she was boyfriends with to the crib.
Guy.
While
You didn't link up a guy?
no, she brought her ex to the house saying she didn't know him and he was just a friend.
Bro.
You know, some whole shit, but it's all good.
As y'all saw from right there, I'm like, he clearly said guy, so obviously everyone now on the internet is like, wait, like, is Rich Boy Cardi like low-key like coming out with it, or was it just a mistake? I gotta keep it real, like I can't really judge on that too much because y'all, I be watching back my videos sometimes and I say the wrong word so many times. I'm like, what the hell, why did I say that word? I meant to say that word. Like I just feel like sometimes things just come out of your mouth. I don't know if you guys are like that, but that's how I am. Also, I do want to play a small little clip because now I'm starting to see, and a lot of people are getting mad at Rich Boy Cardi about this, is that this fool is going on live like every day and he's like low-key throwing major shade at Shawty Bae, which was like bound to happen, but then it's kind of like crazy because I love how I still never told the story time about my ex before, but my ex was into big guys. You guys will know, this will all click as soon as I eventually do a story time on my podcast channel, which by the way, I finally addressed the whole situation why the podcast came to an end. Make sure you guys go check it out. But my ex-boyfriend specifically, y'all, there was been like, I want to say maybe about 5 times that we like low-key got into it. This is over the span of like, I don't know, maybe 3.5 years. And he literally called me like a fat ass all the time. Like he like, not all the time, but all the times in an argument. I'm like, wait, hold on. How do I say that? All the arguments that we got into, that's what I meant, is that he would like refer to me and make comments about me being fat. But I'm like, you're literally attracted to like fat guys. And I think it's so funny that Rich Boy Cardi's over here, like literally talking trash about Shawty Bae, but then he was with her. And everybody in the comment section was like, how are you gonna go like be throwing shade at her, like, you know, about her physical looks when clearly you were like, you know, hitting that. So it's like, you look a little dumb. And I just never really understood people that get out there and throw all this shade towards somebody's physical appearance when it's like, once upon a time, you were clearly into that and it was getting you up, if you know what I'm saying. So that's why I'm like, low-key, I kind of relate to Shawty Bae on this one, that I'm just kind of like, my ex was like that, where I'm like, how are you going to go and try to throw shade at me and like call me fat just because he like knew that I was insecure? So he was like, oh, let me hit that button and kind of like hurt him. And I'm like, you dumb bitch, you're only attracted to fat guys. So I'm just kind of like, make it make sense here. Like, you look a little dumb, in my opinion. Anyways, go ahead and check out this small clip.
Hey, thank you for the galaxy. Hello? Oh, shit. How you doing, buddy? Oh. I thought Mans was by himself, and I wanted to battle him, but Piggy was there.
As y'all can see, that's just one small little clip of it, just because I didn't want this video to get long, but there's numerous amounts of clips where he's throwing shade at Shawty Bae, and I'm like, he kind of looks a little bit dumb. Anyways, I'm so curious to know if you guys really think he's a little, you know what I mean? I don't ever like to like sit here and like, I don't know, speculate on somebody's, you know, sexuality, but if you guys had watched my video before to where that guy had came out and he like had proof of them hanging out together, I was like, well, you know what I mean? I don't know what to say about that. And then also, too, about this whole situation to where he's like, I didn't link up with no guys. It does seem a little fishy. I don't know. Anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.